Okay, let me solve one more for interval angles. For solve, you know, interval angles of a 0 and 2 by, right? This is a trick, okay, for a part 2 for the following part 1 for previous lesson. So let's say you were given let's say 2 sine square angle. So we did before cos square t, right? So t is now representing this angle now. So you can say anything. So we say angle. So something has to come normally after either sine, cosine, anything you mention. So this time, let's say this is says a angle. Okay, so it does not confuse you. Plus, and then a sine. This time we don't square. We just say angle, right? Minus 1 equals 0. So find this equation, right? What will be the degree and the radians, right? Between 0 and 2 pi, like I say the lesson before this. So this time is the sine. So think about it. You need to find between all these angles, that the sine can have, right? So when it's the coordinate is like this is the 0. Go from here, you come here, it's a pi, okay? Then you come all the way here, right? It is a let's say this is by this is the 90. From here to here is a 90 pi, right? And then pi, and then pi over 2. Yeah, pi. I'm doing everything on top of my head, okay? So pi over 2, and then we have here, and then what are we gonna have? This is the pi over 2, and then we're gonna have a 1. Yeah, 2 pi over 2, sorry, 2 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2, right? And then we have here 4 pi over 2, all right? So from here to here is a 90, and then from to here to here another 90. So basically this is, I say, 0, the 90 here when you come all the way up here, right? And then when you come here is another 90 is going to be a 180 degree when you are here, right? And then when you come here is going to be 270. When you come back to where you left 0, when you come back again, this line is 360. That's what is going on, okay? So, and yeah, this is 90 for the pi, right? And then 3 pi over 2, 4 pi over 2. Now find between. That's what they're asking, from this 0 to when you come back to here. This is 360 is 4 pi over 2, but you can reduce it. If you divide 4 and 2, you get 2 pi. You can call here 2 by 2, right? Left, back to here is 2 pi also. So now what about ask yourself, where this is equation original came from. This equation original came from, 2 sine angle, right, minus 1. If I multiply sine angle, right, sine angle plus 1 equal to 0. So this is the same as this. Why? Let's say 2 sine angle times sine angle. What you're gonna get? You're gonna get 2 sine square, because you have sine here and sine here. 2 sine square angle, right? And then if you say 2 sine angle times 1 doesn't change anything. You're just gonna get 2 sine angle, right? And then 1 minus 1 times sine angle, you get minus sine angle. Anything you multiply 1 is the itself, right? So, and then minus 1 times plus 1, it gives you minus 1 equal to 0. So now 2 sine square, this has a power of 2, none of here has a power of 2, so this is, you're just gonna rewrite, right? If you're trying to combine this, see which can add it and cancel it. Now you have plus 2 sine minus sine angle, right? So because this one has a 1, so 2 minus 1 is what? 1 sine. So you're gonna have here 1 sine angle, and this is stand alone, negative 1 equal to 0. So what is this now? You got that, right? You get it, right? So now if this equal this, why don't I take this one part and say 2 sine angle negative 1 equal to 0, make it equation, right? Nothing's wrong with. And this also I say sine angle minus 1 equal to 0 for this part too, right? Now if I'm trying to solve, I have to move this one outside first. So 2 sine angle, so this become, if you move this to the 0 side, the sign change, right, equal to 1. Then I have to divide 2 here and divide 2 here. This is cancel. So now since this is cancel, this part you only have sine angle equal to half, which is positive 1. And what about this one? You move it the other side, so you say sine angle equal to, if you move to the other side. So by the way, let me think, this is positive here, right? Sine, when I'm separating, this is positive, so here supposed to be, when I'm taking this, I get what? Positive, so here has to be positive, right? So, and then when I take this one outside, it takes a negative. So I have one angle of sine is half, the other angle is negative. So now you have to block only. Where is the sine of half? Is pi over 6, right? What angle will be a 30? What about the other part? Is going to be the other side, 5 pi over 6. The other one is here, 3 pi over 6. So you have a 30, 150 degree, should add it, degree, and 200. Your pi over 6 is here, right? and then 5 pi over 6 because sine is negative here. 5 pi over 6, right? And your 3 pi is here over 2. This is the three angles that is solving this problem.